Welcome back, programs. We are playing some Torchlight II. Money came in. Yeah, that's right, we were in the bog last time, weren't we? So we're just exploring. So, a few days ago, our school money came in, so I went into the store and picked up a bunch of stuff that I needed, as well as some stuff I probably didn't need, but, you know, it's kind of nice having a little bit extra. But I picked out one thing I wanted to pick up, and luckily I got a really good deal on it. It was one of them George Foreman grills. I was kind of interested in it. Oh yeah, I forgot my field buddy. And we were in the clearance section just checking it out. We were actually looking for see if they had any Christmas stuff left, so we could buy some clearance out Christmas. But they had a bunch of the George Foreman grills over there, and I was like, you know what, I wanted to buy one anyway. Let's pick one up. And it was on sale for like $12. I was amazed at how cheap it was. I was so happy. $12 for a grill? That was awesome. I mean, I don't know how much it originally was, probably like 25 to 30. But pretty cool anyway, this quest. Get the quest later. What was I gonna say? Anyway, so I tested it out the day after I got it. Jump cut. Dog freaked out on whoever was walking by the house. God, I hate that. I'm trying to teach her not to. It's not my dog. It's my girlfriend's dog. So I'm trying to teach her not to bark at strangers. She does it so violently. Whatever. She does listen though if I tell her to stop, but she doesn't like get it through her head that I don't want her to begin with. To do it to begin with. But whatever. So where was I at? I forgot. Anyways, I guess I left off with I was testing it out. So yeah, I tested it out a couple days ago. Reading the safety instructions and all that. It's like, don't touch it, it's hot. I'm like, yeah, it's hot. Reading how to clean it and all that, because mine doesn't have a removable plate. So it makes it a little more difficult. So I plug it in, and I kind of wish that the George Foreman grills had a little more settings, like how hot you wanted it to be, or a timer at least. You know, I figured they could at least fit a timer in it, but you know, I did probably buy the cheapest model, so whatever. Get off of me. Anyways, so I fire it up, I plug it in. It's like, oh, it's gonna take about 7 minutes to heat up. All right, fine, no problem. Go sit down, watch some YouTube or something. Wait, come back, throw some burgers on it, close it up, it starts grilling up. 7 minutes later, I check on it, and they're done. I mean, I fully expected for it not to work as intended. You know, things like that, I'm normally like, yeah, you're supposed to do that, but, you know, it's gonna be... It's like if you ever microwave stuff, it's like, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then you end up having to put it in for like 10, because it's still frozen in the middle. I fully expected something like that to happen. But no, it actually worked great. Everything was grilled just the way I wanted it to. I don't know, I really liked it. And then I burned my finger. Yeah. After all that safety shit, I touched the side of it. Because I was trying to move it. I was a little close to the edge. I tried to move it and it burned my finger. So yeah, if you guys are ever interested in George Foreman grill, go get one. I like them. They're pretty good. I love burgers. Everybody knows that though. Other than that, I picked up a few other Vita games. What's that? Actually, let's go in there now. It's only a cellar thing, man. Shouldn't really be all that big. Maybe it is going to be that big. Oh my gosh, this is a huge cellar. Watch me have to like do this for a quest later. It's gonna be like, go down there and kill everything. I already did, yeah, you're done. How do I get down there? All that gold. Oh, this way. Oh, lordy. Helper. Oh, hello. Black Claw. Well, I don't think I have my heal bot. Let's get that one too. They're kicking my ass. So I guess the game does get harder as you progress. It's not as difficult as I thought it would be. I can still just stand here and attack. Oh, I got another one. Do your job, little robot. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Whoa. That was close. Have I died in this game yet? I don't even know if I have. Pick up the stuff in a minute. Just gonna get all this gold.
Don't have enough mana.
Yeah. Mana. Alright. Don't need you. That's kind of cool. Look at that. A blood shard. 38 health stolen on hit. 20 health. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'll keep that. I wish I could tell the difference between whites and like blues and greens when I pick it up. But I generally just pick stuff up, don't even think. Nope. That actually ain't too bad. Yeah, that's better than what I got. Hey, look at that cannon. No, mine's better. Okay. Actually, send him away now until I refill up and end up being screwed over. Can't pick up anything else. So this cellar's not too big, I guess, but it's bigger than anybody's cellar I ever heard of. Whose house got a basement that's like 3 times the size of their house? Shoot. You know what I want to do? I want to get back into some Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and it's mainly because I just don't have time. I think I was talking about Vita, wasn't I? And it, which, if you've seen my other videos, I don't know anything about PlayStation games, or PlayStation really in general. Vita's the only PlayStation thing I own. The last PlayStation thing I owned was PlayStation 1, when it first came out. But
I don't have enough mana.
That being said, I picked up Little Big Planet. I was hesitant to do it, but everybody told me it was a good idea and it was a really good game, so I did it. And I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, I've played a little bit of it, an hour or two, and I really like it. It's pretty good. It's funny. It's got a lot of innovation to it. It seems to be a really well-rounded game. I don't really have any complaints about it, really. I haven't explored the level editor or like the other people's levels, but I figure those have got to be good. So once I beat the game, I'll go ahead and explore that too. I might do a little bit of a review on it. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what happens. Anyways, I also picked up Need for Speed Most Wanted for the Vita, and a lot of people had good things to say about that too. I picked it up, and I couldn't hardly stop to put it down. The only reason I put it down was because my battery was going dead, and so I had to finally give it a rest. But jeez, that is a fun game. Controls are nice, the cars are beautiful, the graphics are beautiful. Something I would expect to see on this generation of consoles. You know, it's really nice. Everything just sounds crisp and clear. I really have no complaints about it, other than the fact I have one minor complaint, but I knew this going into the game. I had watched reviews about it and stuff before. The one complaint I have with it is because it's still a handheld console, it doesn't have all the super powerful insides that like regular consoles and PCs have, because it's small and you have to fit it inside a very small handheld, all the hardware. So they had to lessen like lag and frame rate issues and whatnot. They had to cut down some of the excess traffic in the game. So like city traffic is a little bit lacking. However, I knew that coming into the game, and it's definitely noticeable. There's not. I mean, it feels like you should be in a town of LA or something, and you should be. What's that? Ooh, a golden key. Kick ass. Didn't I get find a golden chest though? Did I get a golden chest? Yeah, I think I opened it. Maybe I didn't. I'll go open it. Anyways, yeah, the traffic in the city's a little lacking, but that's not a huge deal, I guess. It's still fun to zip through the city, right, flying by a cop or something, losing him at the same time. Lots seems to be a really big city. Doesn't seem to be any loading unless you get into like the place it's fully open. It's really nice. And then, as much hate as this is getting, if anybody owns a Vita, and they might know what I'm talking about, there's been a lot of hate going towards the new Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified game. It was made by Nihilistic, if I said that right. And a lot of people just... It's apparently been like rated one of the worst games on the Vita currently. But you know what? I wanted to pick it up anyway. I figured I'd give it a good, honest-to-God shot and see what happened. Because I couldn't imagine it being that bad. And, you know what? It's not. It really doesn't deserve all the hate it's getting. Let's go open this chest. Yes, it has some issues. That's a pretty crappy chest. Yes, it has some issues. There are some problems. For instance, it does feel like you're kind of gliding on ice, which makes it a little difficult to. The thumbsticks are a little hard to use to aim too. But I think the thumbstick problem is just the whole. It's just the problem with the Vita. I honestly, when I picked up the Vita, I thought the thumbstick should have been a bit stiffer. They seem a bit loose to me. So if that was better, I think it would be a little easier. And I think also because of the shape of the Vita, it makes it a little more difficult to do FPS. So you need a little bit more grip. So maybe I'll pick up a little extra Nerf grip thing that they have on sale. Let's see. Who the hell? But, you know, it's not that bad. There is really no story. It's kind of like a bunch of individual missions with a tacky, you know, a small story tacked on. It's more or less like, if you're following the Black Ops series, which I don't particularly care for the Black Ops series, I don't think it was as good as the Modern Warfare ones. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3, but the first two are good. Anyways, in Black Ops 1, I couldn't get into it though. But anyways, if you follow any of the Black Ops series, there's characters like Mason, and a bunch of other ones I can't think of. But it's basically like taking them on extra missions. I mean, but they're like tacked on. Like one mission to play Mason, he's got to save hostages. And once you kill everybody, you win. But that's pretty much the whole like game for the single player. It's kill a bunch of guys, and once everybody's dead, the faster you do it, the better score you get. Harder difficulty, the better score. It's stuff like that. So that's not really a single player. It's more like just a bunch of challenges. But that's okay. I'm not too bad. I mean, the main part of Call of Duty is the multiplayer, right? You can buy it to play a single player, but the majority of people buy Call of Duty games to play multiplayer. Let's be honest. So I have a hard time firing up multiplayer because currently where I live in the middle of nowhere, and unfortunately I can't get what's this place? I can't get high-speed internet. I have to run on satellite. I absolutely hate it, but I can't really do anything about it. So currently I run on satellite internet, so I can't play online or anything unless it's like a game like StarCraft or something that doesn't revolve any Twitch shooting, or else I'll just get disconnected like almost instantly.
My inventory is full.
Are you serious? Inventory's full already? So, goddamn, good teleport, bastard. Alright, let's empty this out. So I hop online while I'm at school, and it's hard to do it at school because the Vita obviously does not have as strong as online sensor as, for instance, like a laptop would have. So it's harder to get online, but when I do get online, it was decent. I kind of liked it. Yes, the levels were small, like people are complaining about, but you know what? It's an 8-person game, and that's kind of to be expected. If you play free-for-all, you always have someone to kill, and so, yeah, it's not that bad. People like complaining about stuff. Now, maybe I'm being too generous. I'm thinking about it more like, it's a handheld. I didn't expect it to fully have everything in it, and maybe I'm being too generous. Maybe I just don't understand the real full power of the Vita currently. Maybe it could have had a really good, story as well as a really good multiplayer. I don't know. Apparently, I've heard rumors about Black Ops 2 already being announced accidentally by like one of the developers, but it's by a different company because of some hate and listing did not get the contract, I guess. But whatever. I think it's alright. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing online. Was it worth $50? No. It was not. It was worth maybe about 30 to 40. I guess. You fucker. So no, it's not worth all the money, but it's also not worth all the hate. It's not that bad. What did I just pick up? Why is that like all lit up? That's weird. Oh, quit slowing me. Oh my gosh, it's 20 minutes. So let's beat this guy. Finish up. Can't tell what I'm shooting at. The hell off me. Potions. life episode for now, shall we? It's quite a long one, to be honest. It's longer than usual. Alright, so, sorry about my rant, guys. It was a little bit long. But, if you have a comment on it, and it's not complete rage and hate for what I say, please leave a comment, you know? If you liked this video, I encourage you to hit that like button. And if you want to become one of my programs and join this digital world of mine, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll take you on a journey. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.